Have you ever wondered why some people seem angry all the time, even over small things? Why hurt or broken people lash out, sometimes at the ones they love most? The truth is, their anger isn't random. It's a signal from the brain, shaped by pain, experience, and survival mechanisms. Understanding this doesn't just explain behavior. It gives us tools to respond with empathy, protect ourselves, and even transform our own emotional habits. Anger often begins in the amygdala, the brain's alarm system. In broken individuals, this area becomes hyperactive. Minor slights or frustrations trigger it as if danger is imminent. Heart races, muscles tense, adrenaline spikes. The body prepares to fight. Meanwhile, the lateral prefrontal cortex, responsible for planning and impulse control, may be underactive. This means the brakes on emotion are weak, so anger bursts out before reason can intervene. Another key player is the orbitofrontal cortex, which evaluates emotional value. Past trauma or neglect can distort this evaluation, making small annoyances feel catastrophic. Broken brains assign exaggerated negative value to minor events. Combine this with low dopamine, the brain's motivation chemical, and you get a system where anger feels like the easiest way to get relief or regain control. Low serotonin adds impulsivity, and heightened norepinephrine keeps the system on high alert. Anger is also about attention. Broken individuals often remain stuck in parapersonal space, focused on their own pain, discomfort, and immediate feelings. They struggle to engage extrapersonal space, the area that allows perspective, long-term thinking, and emotional regulation. Without this shift, small triggers feel enormous, and reactions become automatic. Interestingly, anger provides short-term reward. Expressing it releases dopamine, giving a fleeting sense of control. The problem is, this reinforces reactive anger as a coping mechanism. Over time, the brain learns to use anger as a shortcut to feeling momentarily empowered. But here's the empowering truth. The brain is plastic. These circuits can be trained. Anger can be managed, and broken patterns can be rewired. Practical tools include mindful breathing. Deep, slow breaths calm the amygdala and signal safety. Cognitive reframing. Pause before reacting. Ask, is this really a threat? This engages the prefrontal cortex. Journaling. Writing down triggers and emotions strengthens self-regulation. Visual focus. Looking at a distant point before reacting shifts attention to extrapersonal space. Physical exercise boosts dopamine and serotonin, improving mood and impulse control. Gradual exposure, facing minor frustrations deliberately desensitizes overactive threat circuits. Remember, anger is not a flaw, it's a signal. It tells us where we're hurt, what boundaries are crossed, and what needs attention. With awareness and consistent practice, anger transforms from a destructive force into a teacher. Every pause, every breath, every reframed thought rewires the brain for healthier emotional responses. Broken people lash out because their brains are defending themselves, but the same brain can learn to respond differently. Empathy, patience, and practical neuroscience-based strategies can restore control, calm, and connection. If you or someone you know struggles with persistent anger or trauma, professional support can accelerate healing. And for everyone else, this is a reminder. Emotional reactions are not weaknesses. They are signals, clues from the brain about what needs attention.